Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Dree with the T. Y'all, now Peach McIntyre is talking about how she's the black sheep of the family in her latest video from today. That's the new shit now. Now she's the black sheep because she the only one who's speaking up to her narcissist parents based off of her child abuse and neglect, past trauma history. And she feel like she's the black sheep because her siblings won't speak up on their childhood. According to everybody else, their childhood was not that bad. She the only one who's speaking up on her mama's side and her daddy's side. So now everybody out for her. Nobody ain't fucking with her right now because she the only one who's speaking up about her childhood trauma. And we don't know what's true. Her mama also making videos to defend herself, and she not letting it down. She said she's taking it to her grave. She's not apologizing to Peach, and she's taking it to the grave. She's not apologizing for neglecting and abusing her as a child, according to Peach, the type of treatment that she went through as a child. Her mother says she's not owning up to none of it. She's not doing it. She take it to the grave. She gonna bag out of Peach's way. She don't give her peace. She's not going to apologize. That's what she said. She was a good mother, and she stand on that. I'm just gonna say this. We wasn't there. Y'all know how they say it's your side, they side, somewhere lies the truth. Either way, we was not there. So I'm going to say this, especially to my parents out there. It is so important, even when you think your children small, not watching, to watch what you do around your children, watch how you treat them, because they will never forget. They will never forget. And it's not good to lie to your children. If you say you're going to do something, follow through, because them kids do not forget their childhood. That's essential. Your childhood is essential. And it's the things you remember, down to the small things. If you say you don't take your kids to the store, take them shopping, even if you tired, try to stand on your word. Go to their basketball game, their cheerleader games, their dance recitals. Make sure you giving them food, feeding them right, clothing them right. You know, like, make sure you doing what you need to do, because they're going to remember there. They're going to remember that when you was there, when you was not around, when you was not available to them. Kids don't forget shit. You cannot lie to a child that they're not going to remember. They birthdays. They remember their birthday, the special times, their Christmases. They remember the holidays. They remember that. When you think they're not watching you, if you got a man in your house who fighting you, doing whatever, all that shit, your kids is watching. They like sponges. They picking up. Even when they 2 or 3, you think they not watching you. They watching all that going on in your house. That's why it's best to keep company out the house. If it's not somebody you're gonna be with, keep all that toxic shit away from your kids, because they watching everything you do, and you're gonna have to answer to that child. And that's what you see in this situation. We don't know if it's all true, but some of it could be actually true. We don't know. But obviously she was exposed to something, or she doing it for views. Either way, I'm just talking to my parents out there. Watch what you do in front of your kids, and watch how you treat them, because they're gonna remember it. They're going to remember their childhood. And you got some children, don't matter how bad they was treated, they don't think they worthy, so they love the parent anyway. They love their parent unconditionally. You see that with a lot of neglect and abuse kids. They grow up still loving their parent no differently. Even though we could all see they was not being taken care of, they did not have a place to stay, they still feel they need that validation from their parents. They love that person. They searching for that love. They love their abuser. They love their toxic parent either way. You got some children who grow up with resentment, like Peach McIntyre, who claims she was abused and neglected by her parents. She have resentment towards her parents. Some of y'all say she doing it for views, or even she doing it for views, or she really got resentment. I don't know. We just stating what she's telling us. According to her, she have resentment. She have a lot of shit built up. She don't want to be one of them kids that what goes on in this house stays in this house, where a lot of people was taught traditionally. She's speaking out on her trauma. She putting it out there. Now, do I agree with everything she do? Do I think everything meant for the internet? No, I do not. I don't think everything meant for the internet. You can put it out there in a professional setting. You should go to therapy, family therapy. I'm always go back to that, because it's confidentiality. Whatever you say with your therapy session stays in that therapy session. You can very well invite your parents to the therapy session and confront them with the therapist present. You don't have to put it out on public, but again, this is how she make her coin, as we all know. So we don't know what's true and what's not true, because it's how this lady get her money. But like I said, how they always say, it's your side, that person's side, somewhere lies the truth. But again, to my parents out there, let this be a learning lesson. You don't want your kid bash you on the internet. You never know with the way social media is set, or bash you to anybody of that sort. Make sure you take care of your children. Make sure you watch what goes on around your children, because they won't forget. I promise you they won't forget. They're missing birthdays, they're missing basketball games and football games you did not show up to. They gonna remember all that shit. Them days they ain't had no food in the house and you left them with somebody else and make sure you did not feed them. They won't forget those days. Make sure you being the best parent you can be to your child while they're small. Those childhood memories is everything. That most of the time define who you are as an adult when you're trying to find yourself. Having a good upbringing, a good childhood can help you be the best adult you can be. But a lot of children who do not have that good upbringing becomes toxic themselves, abusers themselves. They have substance abuse problems. They go out searching for loves. They do a lot of illegal activity. It's a lot of shit go with childhood trauma, y'all. So just watch how y'all treat y'all kids. Y'all the first example. Y'all they role models. Y'all the people they look up to, y'all. So next time, y'all be safe out there. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I love talking to y'all about real life shit. This y'all girl G with the T from Detroit 313. Till next time, y'all be safe.